Real quick. So you guys ever been working on something? It could be anything. It's not just sports. You ever been, on your path so long and you feel like, man, I don't know if people support me. I don't know if people seeing what I'm doing. Man, my family ain't supporting, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I look at it like this. First you crawl, then you walk, then you run, then you fly. Matter of fact, let me run that back. You crawl, you walk, you run, you get a horse, then you fly, right? So we all footmen. We footmen. You know what I mean? You on the ground, we gotta keep running to the point we're running so fast that people have no choice but to notice and be like, this motherfucker not stopping. He running up that mountain. Oh, okay. Let me give him some words of encouragement. But you can't be, within your first 2 to 3, 4 years, 5 years and think people gonna support you. I've been chasing this. I've been working on this since I was a kid. I've been working on this. I'm just now starting to get some flowers, some people, hey man, you should be here, you should be there. Hey, call this agent or whatever, getting invited to different camps, right? But for the longest, didn't nobody care. You gotta expect the hate. You gotta get used to people not paying you no mind about your grind. Even the parents, you know what I mean? Keeping it real. I literally came into tears this morning almost. I was talking to my dad, and he was like, man, I see it. I see what you about to do. And he was giving me some pointers. He was like, I see what you about to do. And for the longest, I never thought he really believed. But I just want to say, sometimes we got to realize it's not our parents' job to believe in us. It's an extra layer. It's an extra boost. But that's not going to build your foundation, how your parents feel about you. Like my mom, she wanted me to get my degree, do the traditional route. I do that sometimes. I get contract jobs. But my heart is here, right? My heart is this. This is what I've been doing. This will come natural. And so my dad just never spoke on anything. He just always told me, do what you do, follow your heart. But after this weekend's Big 3 event, I made the top 10 in the DC tryout. I didn't make the final 5 to go out to the combine, but I made the All-Star game. I made my presence felt. I felt good about it, right? My dad was like, man, I feel it. He was like, I feel it. You gonna do that shit. And I was like, damn. My dad finally, you know what I mean? Who doesn't want that push? Who doesn't want their parents to, you know what I mean? Feel what they about to do. Give them that stamp. So my dad just told me some real man shit. He like, man, this is how you need to start moving. He told me a lot, you know what I mean? He told me some real shit, like, cause he always be right. He told me some real shit, like, this how you gotta start moving. You know what I mean? It's how you start moving. We already know, coming from where we from, man. Trust none, trust yourself, pray, and keep grinding and stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Keep your circle small. He just started telling me some real shit, because you don't never want to be caught off guard out here. You know what I mean? Always remember, God gonna always give you what you need. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta kind of take a step back on that chessboard and play your part right. Other than that, man, I'm getting ready to get this day started. Being a father, being an athlete, being an entrepreneur, building a tech app, now YouTubing, my day is a lot, but it feels natural when you're doing something you love. Defeat the day, y'all. Peace.